Here we have the Nikon COOLPIX AW100 16 megapixel complementary metal oxide semiconductor or active pixel sensor, waterproof digital camera with GPS and full HD 1080p video recording capabilities. Amazon did a pretty good job with the packaging to ensure that this beauty received absolutely no damage, so I'm pretty grateful for that. The box and casing, the COOLPIX, was designed quite well, albeit confusing me into thinking I was looking at the heavens at first. It looks like stars and whatnot. The design details water droplets, further insinuating the fact that this device is waterproof. On the inside, Nikon has made it quite apparent that there are various warranty options, as you can see with the warranty program pamphlet. There's various warranty options available to cover their products. The form is already filled out for you with the device model and serial number and offers coverage up to 1 year. Following, we have safety sheet numero uno, which details care for the device and various other precautions. Just recently noticed this when I was going over it the last time. There's only 4 options for language translations available. Aside from English, there's Spanish, Portuguese, and French. So first for me is the pamphlet advertising My Picture Town. I'm assuming it's an online picture storage / distribution service sponsored by Nikon. On the back, it says that they give you up to 2 gigs of storage for sharing your photos and whatnot. You guys can look that up if you want to on Google with My Picture Town. I'll put a link in the description. Next, we have the first CD, which is the View NX2 installer, which I currently have no idea as to what purpose it serves. Based off the name alone, I can gather that this software handles viewing content directly from the device and possibly enables one to do minor or minimal editing. Our second safety sheet here covers human safety, whereas the last pertained only to the device. This outlines that drivers should not drive while operating the device since this could cause a traffic accident. OMG. I'll try to remember that. This next and final CD is a reference manual for the device for those of you incapable of reading the following quick start guide, which is strangely, as I was stating earlier, only available in English, French, Spanish, and Portuguese. So, furthermore, we have our box in the bottom here. I don't know if you guys can see it with my crappy camera. This box inside says, "Thank you for purchasing a Nikon digital camera." It says, "We hope that you enjoy capturing and sharing your special moments with your new Nikon COOLPIX camera." Okay, now that we're finally at the goodies, start off with our AC adapter charging dock. I'll put it to the side for now and open it in a second. Next we have, of course, our 3.7 lithium ion battery pack, which is quite large in consideration of the overall device measurements. A USB cable, mini to regular 2.0, I'm assuming, or audio video cable. The power supply for the battery pack, or the battery charger. And finally, for extras, we have our supposed filter adapter. Now, get to the important part here. We have the COOLPIX AW100 digital camera, and as I just took this side on accident, we have our strap, as they title it on the back of the box, simply a strap. I'm going to move the box aside and start getting into the good stuff. Obviously, we'll start with the camera. Again, detailing packaging. COOLPIX, or Nikon, sorry, did a great job with the packaging. As you can see on the front here, I'll try to bring it up to the camera so you can read it possibly. It says built-in GPS. It's waterproof, shockproof, and it's built, or has a built-in world map, which is new to me. I hadn't read that much into this. This is sort of built on a whim. I won't be playing around with this camera until I actually charge the battery, so I'll just put this on the side for now. On the side, I'd read that there was a case for it, but I guess there is not. Of course, we have our strap here. I'm assuming I don't need to open this and show you guys it. It's a generic strap, strings that run through our little opening here. Regular power cable, power supply, 3-prong or 2-prong unit, sort of like the PS3 charging unit. Here's the adapter, power supply, or power battery charger as they call it, lithium-ion battery charger. Not sure if you can see the detail on the front there that says Nikon MH65 lithium-ion battery. Put a little safety feature on there to prevent short circuits. Use this cover when this product is not in use. So, as it is not in use at the moment, I will leave the cover on there. Next, of course, we have a very unique shaped object that I'm not quite certain what it is. It's supposedly a filter adapter. I'll have to figure out what that is at some point. I'll play with that later, but oh, okay. Been a minute since I messed with cameras. Filter adapter, there you go. It's your adapter for various lenses. Should be called a lens adapter or whatever. And the strap for that, I guess that has its own strap. That's pretty interesting. Our USB cable, as I was stating earlier, assuming it's 2.0. You have your regular size USB and your mini 4-prong, whatever, 4-pin mini USB input. Our audio video cables, 2 mini USB, or vice versa. In this case, I guess we'd be saying from USB to AV. And that about sums it up. Of course, I will be making all future videos with this COOLPIX camera, since it covers full HD video recording. And my current webcam, as you can see, is a little bit laggy. Not quite fond of it, so this will hopefully serve as a purpose for comparing an Asus G7 III J default webcam with, of course, a much better camera. Alrighty, well, that's it for this review.